Alright everyone, welcome back to the next video. I know that I mentioned that this video would actually be going over the chords for the second part, but I think it makes more sense if we want to take it bit by bit to play through the first part that we learned, all the chords that we learned for the first part. Now, this song is a little tricky because it moves a little fast, but there is a kind of a pattern. I know there wasn't really a pattern that I said, and it's not a pattern in terms of chords, but there is a pattern in terms of how many times we strum each chord for each line, and I'm going to explain that right now. So, for this first little blurb, this first little 3 lines, actually it's 4 lines. We have, "Oh Canada," that's one line. "Our home and native land," that's the second line. "True patriot love," that's the third line. "In our son's command," that's the fourth line. So 4 lines. Okay, I know that they're put together. My guitar teacher was the one that gave me this sheet, and he is mean. He didn't do it. He didn't separate it. But this is the fourth line. I put this line here on before this G chord, right after this E minor chord, is where you would put the line. So we have 4 lines here. Now, the pattern for these 4 lines is that each line has 3 chords. The first chord we play 2 times. The second chord we play 2 times. The last chord we play 4 times. So in total, each line has 8 beats. And we play 2 beats for the first chord, 2 beats for the second chord, 4 beats for the third chord. Okay? We're gonna go through that. I know it's a little bit difficult to understand, but let's work our way through it, okay? So, for the song, our first line has the chords C, G, A minor, and you should know how to play these chords because I just taught them in the last video, okay? So go back to that one if you need a refresher. For this C chord, we're gonna play that 2 times. I'm gonna count us in. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be like this. 1, 2. That's 2 times. We just played 2 times. And then we go to the G chord, okay? And you can play G, remember, like this, or you can just press one finger. I'm gonna press one finger just to show. We're also gonna play this twice. 3, 4. So do you understand what I did there? This first C, we played 2 times. C, 2, and then we played G 2 times, G, 4, and the last chord is A minor. So we're gonna play A minor 4 times, not 2 times, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that make sense? Okay, I hope it does. But for C, remember, I'm gonna count us in. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, G, 4, A minor, 2, 3, 4. So it's 2, 2, 4. Okay, that's the pattern. C 2 times, G 2 times, A minor 4 times. Okay, the whole line has 8 beats. 2 plus 2 plus 4 is 8. The second line, we have C and we have G. We just have 2 chords. For C, we're going to play it 4 times. For G, we're going to play it 4 times. Again, 4 plus 4 equals 8. So we're going to play C. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. See? Let's do it again. I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Our third line is true patriot love. Remember, there's a line between these 2 lines. These are actually 2 separate lines. For true patriot love, we have C, B7th, and E minor. We're going to do basically the same thing that we did in the first line. We're going to play C twice. We're going to play B7th twice. We're going to play E minor 4 times. It's going to sound like this. I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, B7th, 4, E minor, 2, 3, 4. let's try that again. I'll count us in, starting on C. So I'm starting on true. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, B seventh, 4, E minor, 2, 3, 4. The fourth line. Sorry, I said every number except for the one that I was supposed to. The fourth line has G, D seventh, and G. For G, we're gonna play it. Can you guess? 2 times. For D seventh, how many times are we gonna play it? 2 times. And for G, the last G, we're gonna play it 4 times. So it's gonna be 2, 2, 4. Again, equals to 8. 2 plus 2, 4. Plus 4, 8. So we're gonna start on G. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, D seventh, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. Or you could play D in this case. Instead of playing D seventh, just play D if that's easier. So it's gonna be like G, 2, D, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now that's every part of the first little verse blurb thingy. Let's play it together. First, I'm going to count us through it and then I'll sing through it, okay? So starting on C, on top of O Canada. Ready? I'll count us in. We'll go slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, G, 4, A minor, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, B seventh, 4. E minor, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, D seventh, 4. D, G, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that one more time. Ready? Starting on C, I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, G, 4, A minor, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, B seventh, 4. E minor, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, D seventh, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. The first time I played D seventh, the second time I played D. It really is interchangeable. If you don't want to play D seventh, play D. If you don't want to play D, play D seventh. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to sing through it once, okay? Ready? I'll count us in. C, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons command. Very good. So I'm gonna end the video here. That's the first section. Hopefully we get to go through the second and the third section together in the next video, but stay tuned for that, okay? All right, I'll see you in the next one.